Yeah, that's what I said.
Stacks of the bees.
I don't think we're gonna do that.
No?
No.
Why?
We need to come up with a professional song.
I thought that was pretty professional.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not it, dude.
What?
I'm sorry, that ain't it. So, guys, we're back at it again. I got my boy Danny Gonzalez here, and we are gonna be doing another episode of Facts of the Week. So, Indian Fact Genius, if you didn't know, is the account that we've been looking at. We've gotten some comments that have conspiracized that we own the Indian Fact Genius account.
No, we don't.
I wish I owned the Indian Fact Genius account.
Me too, because it would actually have more followers than my main Instagram account.
They have 60.5 thousand followers now.
That's unbelievable.
That is so many
I'm
followers.
proud to say the least.
I mean, they follow me.
Yeah.
One thing that's also happened since we started making these videos is now there's a fact genius for like every country, apparently.
Literally, every Middle Eastern country.
Yeah. I just want to show you guys. Here is Saudi Arabian fact genius. VU Insane Bolt, fastest of man, but Saudi man faster. The emojis are terrifying. Look at that.
And it's literally not even true.
It's also not true. That's the thing. I think that this is a parody. I hope.
I think they saw Indian Fact Genius like before anybody had ever made a video on them because they were pretty big before.
Yeah, they had
And
like
then-
15K.
And then they decided to make their own account.
This account just has a lot of weird things that we just don't like. We don't want to brush up on anything that's, you know.
Offensive.
Yeah. We have more Indian Fact Genius! Alright guys, first fact coming in hot. Did you know McDonald's does create a new restaurant every 14 hours?
Is this true?
They open a new restaurant every 14 hours?
Yes.
I think we're just gonna take their word for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's Indian Fact Genius. They've never let us down before.
Never,
Very
so-
reliable. Did you know Air India plane is not dirty? It is actually light brown paint.
Light brown paint?
That's genius.
I really wonder if that's true, or if it's just like, why does it have speckles on it then?
That's what I'm gonna start saying anytime anybody comes over to the place. They're like, dang, this place is kind of dirty.
No way. It was actually designed that way.
It's just light brown paint all over it. See, that shirt on the ground, light brown paint. All these crumbs all over the counter,
Light brown paint.
light brown paint.
That stuff in the toilet?
This comment literally says, it's probably
Did you know? Alright, we got the topic of life expectancy now. Indian life expectancy has surpassed 70. We are not perfect, but we catch up. The freaking quotation marks on 70 is just so
70.
sketchy. They said that they're not perfect, but we catch up. I mean, they're working on it.
I'm not sure if you know this next one, but in Tibet, the good manners is to tongue stick out.
That's bad manners here.
It is, yeah.
That's like what you don't do. That's what you do to someone when you
hate them?
Yeah.
Like when you're 3 years old and you don't like someone in your preschool class?
Yeah.
How would that be considered good manners? Like, what is the meaning you get behind that?
Can you imagine, like, now, yes ma'am, no ma'am, please, thank you, and
tongue stick out?
hey. Jeez, there must be just a civilization of frogs out there, man. In Tibet. So if like a waiter or something brings you your food, just set it down. Just...
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the translation to any other?
Oh,
That'd
are
be
you
thank
saying?
you for,
Oh.
like, yeah, like that's their thank you.
Or it's like, hello, nice to meet you. It doesn't have
It's
any
like-
translation. It just works for everything.
It's like the different length you stick your tongue out and how long it's out for is different meanings. Like, oh, 3 second tongue stick out? Ooh,
Dude,
I don't know about that one.
That would be so awkward to just sit and like examine how long they're... Their very next post was 2/3 of children do not know what a floppy diskette is. You know, flawless baguettes?
Floppy diskette.
Ice on my neck.
Floppy diskette. Did you know the Mississippi River floated backwards when an quake was caused in 1811 December?
Dude, you nailed that. What?
I don't know
Miss
how.
Mississippi.
The Mississippi River floated backwards.
Floated backwards?
I'm sorry, do you know how large the Mississippi River is?
What do you think they mean by floated?
So you're telling me this whole shit over here just floated backwards? All of it.
That must be some sort of earthquake.
Bro.
Did you know John Cena and Bear Grylls, two famous Americans that loves India and India loves?
I see the two guys on the right.
I don't see John Cena.
Yeah.
Where is John
I
Cena?
don't think, has anybody ever seen John Cena? I
Is he-
hear everybody talking about John Cena.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Wait, what does he look
He's a
like?
WWE wrestler.
Are you sure about that?
In 1971, a man named Only to DB Cooper stole
That's $2 million.
$2 million off a plane and jumped. No one knows who he is.
What do you mean you don't know who? You just named him DB Cooper, and his picture's
His
right
picture's
there.
right there.
No one knows who he is. I think they mean where he is.
Yeah,
is what
yeah,
they
yeah.
meant to go for. But that's a fundamental
That's fine.
mistake.
Someone said, please tell me your account is just satire.
I need to know.
Yeah.
I want to know as well.
No, Indian Fact Genius is gonna come out, and it's gonna be like,
Jimmy Kimmel.
yeah.
It's gonna be Jimmy Kimmel.
Perfect. The perfect human.
It is said Indians do not have a toilet, but flush toilet was Indian invention. You dummies!
So obvious. Everybody knows that.
I feel like they say almost everything is an Indian invention.
No, yeah, they.
That's most of the facts on here. One of the comments is, do you make stuff up? Who invented flush toilet? The first modern flushable toilet was described in 1596 by Sir John Harrington, an English courtier and the godson of Queen Elizabeth I.
So in conclusion, they did not invent the flushing toilet.
And also, in 1775, English inventor Alexander Cumming was granted the first patent for a flush toilet. I did Control F India. There's not a single ounce of the word India in this article.
Made it up.
I really wonder if he's just taking credit for this.
He just like
It was made by the British.
He just went to go take a
Poo-poo.
one day and he flushed his toilet. He's like,
Indians did that.
that's from Indians. And then he used a sink to wash his hands.
Go India!
Did you know Indian Railways will to install crusher of plastic bottles? You get the RS.5 per cash back on an electronic wallet.
Share with maximum people for clean India.
There's so many things that I just don't understand in this one.
Crusher of plastic.
This sounds intimidating.
Yeah, I always make this joke. I was about to say, that's one of the Avengers. I find a way to make an Avengers joke in every single video I film. I love the Avengers. It is I, Thor, crusher of plastic. Like the final battle, he shows up with his band and he's like, you guys got any plastics you need me to crush? And Thanos just about to...
Flick 'em
Wait!
off.
Now, you're not just getting cash back on an electronic wallet. No. We're talking electronic
Electronic
wallets here, okay?
Damn, that wallet is electronic. Damn. That's crazy.
Oh,
Dude, what if
jeez.
the wallet, you put the money in the wallet and it sent it automatically to your bank?
Isn't that what an ATM is? So this next one is common knowledge. We all know that cataract surgery was invented by the Chinese, right?
I know
That's
that. Everybody knows
worldwide, just everyone accepts that as a fact. Yeah. But that is not true.
that. Nope, not true.
It's not true. It was actually have been a Indian invention. What?
My boy just had cataract surgery, so he's like, damn.
Go India.
Go India.
Who invented...
Oh, not even Chinese either.
That dude does not look Indian at all. Jacques D'Aville.
Jacques.
He's a European physician.
So nobody knew that the Chinese invented it.
So it wasn't even Chinese to begin with.
Yeah, no. Just making this shit up.
That's a good misdirection, though, I will say.
Yeah.
So in science class, I'm sure you learned that every action in nature has an equal and opposite reaction. You know, Sir Isaac Newton discovered that.
Yeah, he did.
But that is not true.
Yeah.
You're wrong. That was India. India discovered that. 3 laws,
3 seconds.
to be completely frank.
You're wrong.
Okay, so this is like a bullying thing.
Yeah.
That's good.
They went on like a 3-post bullying campaign.
Yeah.
For a good minute there.
We must all not allow bullying. No bulls allowed. Work together and be nice. Share with all the people to...
To what? We just gotta make up our own thing.
Yeah,
To destroy the earth.
bulls. Have you know that McDonald's Coke is taste? It is.
It's
taste.
pretty taste.
Super taste.
Very taste.
This must be because they did provide the secret syrup. The secret syrup. So what is the syrup?
Sharks and humans may not. Our deadliest animals. Mosquitoes are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are what?
Our deadliest.
Our deadliest animals.
Yeah. So they are the deadliest.
May not. Humans are definitely the deadliest. I feel like they kill a lot
No
more.
way, dude. Mosquitoes are.
Really? Are what?
Breaking news. This just in.
Mosquitoes are! Back to you, Tom. Go India. I think I've actually become a big fan of India over the course of these 3 episodes.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Like, I'm
visiting
probably
India.
more prideful to be... I'm not Indian,
Indian.
but I love India.
Me too.
And they invented the flush toilet. You can't prove that wrong. Before we submerge into this final fact, do me a favor and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Smash that like button!
That was aggressive.
Please subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Wait, are we done?
No, we have one more fact.
Oh.
I'm just asking them to subscribe.
Even though
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, no, do your thing, dude.
Thank you.
It's your channel.
Thank you.
Right.
So yeah, please subscribe if you're new to the party. With those things said, let's enlighten ourselves. One last time. According to the psychology of mind, girl and boy can never just to be friends.
Never.
A girl and a boy, they are either nothing or they are everything.
Anytime they come in contact with each other, soulmates.
Soulmates. So what happens when, like, what about your, like, mom?
Oh, dude. I don't even know about that one.
And what is up with them, like, circling the 2 fingers up?
You know.
You know what that means? Right there?
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.